duduspreeofficial on African Radio.
Oh yes, you're welcome to the first and only truly Pan-African Media House. Your girl, ajokeade. We dey here dey do am like Olodumare send us. It is a wake-up call and I am excited. Ndewo, Sonunko, Salaam Alaikum. Anything wey dey fall for you, e dey fall for us, and don't get it mixed up. We are on course to doing what nobody has ever done, and it is asking the question nobody has ever asked, making you to see beyond what you have been told. Maybe all we have just been doing is like, it's actually cool to wear your traditional attire on a Monday. The first thing, the first background, the first effigy, yes, we are changing it, and I have started. On a Monday morning, I'm gonna wear my traditional attire. It's got nothing to do with my brain. It's got nothing to do with my agility. It's got nothing to do with my smartness. I can be smart in Ìró àti Bùbá nítorí pé Ndewo, Sonunko, Salaam Alaikum. Anything wey dey fall for you, dey fall for us. I am the truest son of the soil, and I am proud of my identity. I don't know about you, and that is why I dey tell you, youth, stop working for them, because the moment you do not have your own job, like I'm going on a night shift, on a morning shift, on an evening shift, on even afternoon shift with Ìró and Bùbá, because I call the shots, man. Yes, so be the boss. Wake up, Africa. It's your girl Ajokeade right on the MIC. So he who plays the piper dictates the tune. They have been showing their flag, they have been flaunting it, of the ex-colonies. They are even saying it to our face that they are the only ones that can do it. Compare the development of their ex-colonies with our own development. Ṣé na the same? Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, anywhere wey you dey king Charles, wọ́n sọ wípé àbọrúbọ ìyàbọyè ṣíṣe, ìwẹ̀ má jẹ́ á gbàgbé pé láyé Olúgbọ́n mo ké borù méje ẹ ò wá fìwé lórin, láyé Àrẹ̀sà mo ké borù mẹ́fà ẹ ò wá fìlé láyé King Charles èmi fẹ́ ra góòlù, mo fẹ́ ra àrán, mo tún fẹ́ ra sányàn bàbá aṣọ, àfọ̀lẹ ló lè pélé yìí ó dùn àfọ̀lẹ èyí dùn tó ń tira. It is duduspree, but then it is not a joking matter, because Professor Lumumba don wake us up again. In fact, he was at the point of tears, and with all sense of responsibility, let's hear.
This is the only continent that has welcomed all civilizations. We started with the Arabs. They abused us. Then came the Portuguese. We welcomed them. They abused us. Then the Dutch came. We welcomed them. They abused us. Then the Italians came. We welcomed them. They abused us. Then the Germans came. We welcomed them. They abused us. Then the French came. We welcomed them. They abused us. Then the English came. We welcomed them and they abused us. Then the Indians came. We welcomed them and they abused us. Then the Lebanese came. We welcomed them. They abused us. Now the Chinese are coming. We are welcoming them and they are abusing us. We must stop this. And we can only stop this through self-realization. This is the only continent that has welcomed all civilizations.
You are welcome to today's morning spree. Kukuru, kaka-do-do-do. Wake up, Africa. Wake up, Africa. Wake up. Your girl Ajokeade is right here on the MIC this morning on today's Wake Up Call. Ndewo, Ajokeade, Sonunko, Nana Ajokeade. Ẹ kú dédé wòye, orúkọ mi náà ní Ajokeade. Ọmọ yín, olólùfẹ́ yín náà ló wà lórí ìkànnì wákàtí ọ̀wọ̀ ètò pé kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ adúláwọ̀ kí àjíǹde. wake up, it's the morning's wake up call on Dudu's Free FM. Do not forget, this is the first and only Pan-African radio, and we set out to do something, rebranding the African entertainment. Your girl ajokeade right here on Dudu's Free FM. Don't you change that dial.
This is duduspreeofficial, Pan-African Radio.
Of course, this is the first and only truly Pan-African radio, and we are on course to rebranding the African entertainment. That is the job, so that you will wake up, I will wake up, all of us will wake up on the continent of Africa. Is it enough for us to actually blame all these people that have actually taken over our land? I say no. I am not going to blame them. I am blaming you and I
We
for
started with
not
the
doing the
Arabs.
right things.
They abused us. Then came the Portuguese. We welcomed them. They
Yes, many thanks to Professor Lumumba, because he's one conscience that we cannot take away from Africa.
abused us. Then the Dutch came. We welcomed them. They abused us. Then the Italians came. We welcomed them. They abused us. Then the Germans came. We welcomed them. They abused us.
Yes, the French, the British, all of them, they have been here. They have been abusing us. They might continue to abuse us, and in fact, our children are being groomed.
Then the French came. We welcomed them. They abused us. Then the English came. We welcomed them and they abused us. Then the Indians came. We welcomed them and they abused us. Then the Lebanese came. We welcomed them. They abused us. Now the Chinese are coming. We are welcoming them and they are abusing us. We must stop this.
That's the message. We must stop this. It's your girl Ajoke on the MIC right now, and we are just, you will see that we are intentional. We want to rebrand, refix. Can't you say, am I not cool? So we are the only ones that can wear agbada and be cool, Iro and Buba and be cool, their sweater and jacket and be cool, and everything, because Olodumare has created us well and beautifully in our time and season. So the question to you is, are you ready to be the torch bearer for the next generation? Would we just continue complaining, singing the song of lamentation, saying everything, it has happened, and letting it be? No, we must change, we would change. They are carrying the flags, and the flags are judging us today because they are still carrying us. Lówelówe nílùú ògídìgbò, ọlọ́gbọ́n ló ń ju ọ̀mọ̀ràn ló mọ̀. Today the focus point is different beds, different dreams. Different beds, different dreams. There is no way a bed will be on top, that bed on top, that one on top, and the one wey come dey down down down. When the one wey dey on top, we on top the one wey dey down, wetin go happen? The dreams cannot be the same. It is your wake up call. Don't get deceived. Don't get carried away. Don't make it seem as if it's okay. That means you are saying it is actually okay for us to continue the slavery. And I put it to you, it's not okay. It is a wake up call today for Africans, for you and I, to do the right things for our children. And it's about telling them the truth behind our identity. We don't have to, sandwich or panel beat. Truth is truth. Lie is lie. Fact is fact. Fiction is fiction. You see their own bed on top. You see? Wetin dem dey think for their bed on top to match with our flags. See our dreams down. We are crying their own dreams. So that's why the children trained in this kind of settings cannot be the same. So it is the wake up call Different beds, different dreams. You cannot have bed of roses in Africa because even in their bed of roses there are thorns. Olodumare gave us flame of the forest that is called the pride of Barbados. When the petals, when the flowers fall. Have you been to the forest before to see the flame of the forest? The beds are different from the beds of roses. But do you know that the same way their own bed get thorns, same way our own bed get the anacondas, you know, the paramoles, the boa underneath, the boa snake, the vipers. But you know the difference. I told you that this one na lowe lowe nilo gidigbo. The thorn is always part of the rose plant. But the boa snake, the anacondas, the paramoles, the vipers, they are never part of the bed of the flame of the forest. I think by the time we begin to bring ourselves this kind of analogy, way of life and reality, we will begin to wake up. So our beds are not different. They are not different because we have decided to copy them. However, you cannot have the bed of roses in Africa. Wake up. And when I am saying Africa, don't think about that geographical location. Think about you. You are the ones. Go and check the number of Africans that are down with cancer of the colon, cancer of the colon, cancer of the digestive tract. Because you cannot feed somebody that is supposed to be eating ewedu, amala, gbegiri, akanchawa, anything wey you think we dey chop for Africa. You come dey feed am with pastries. Wetin go happen to the gut? E go lemon gut ni. You know, the DNA is actually being made to take refugees enough. Cancer of the colon, cancer of this, cancer of that. Because we are what we eat. We have been eating carcinogenics. That is why we develop cancers. Wake up, Africa. Wake up, Africa. Different beds, different dreams. You cannot be in Africa and be dreaming on the bed of the white man. You cannot be an African and be dreaming on the bed of the white man because it is different to see. Their own is to carry your flag. Your own is to carry the pains and tears. Professor Lumumba, I salute your courage. And we would keep celebrating awesome minds like you. And like that, oh, my people can't dress. See them. I will not celebrate them. See me, I don't dress. My people can't dress. They can't go. Irọ́ ń parọ́ fúnrọ́. Èké ń békè sọ̀rọ̀. Irọ́ ń parọ́ fúnrọ́. That means then they deceive each other. When our children are going, are hunger, are naked, are dying on the continent of Africa, dying of as simple as a malaria. How many years will it take us to overcome malaria? Our forefathers survived when their forefathers died on our continent. How come they are the ones giving us medications now? Wake up, Africa. How come we have not moved our medications and medicine science beyond what our forefathers did? The placebos. Our forefathers had great and awesome provisions. But here we are. Here we are today. For us to get, we just like to shortcut too much. Shortcut don finish our head. We no be short term enough jare professor. Professor don follow us talk. But I come tell you something. I wan show you something. Wọ́n ní lówe lówe nílùú ògídìgbò ọlọ́gbọ́n ló ń jó ọ̀mọ̀ràn ló ń mọ̀ na professor still talk am. But I want to show you. See this. Because By the time they claim they left, they did not leave. They have not actually left. See our flags on their shoulders. They are carrying us. They are carrying our flags, and we are carrying the pains and burdens and tears. Wake up, Africa. It is a wake up call. You and I will wake up and fix Africa. Enough of us lamenting. Somebody talk say they don spoil Odo Osun. Yes, they spoil am. Wetin we go do? Pursue them out of the place. It is sacred to us. We have kept mother nature. They have destroyed their own land. They want to come and destroy our own. Wetin we dey look because of money that we finish? Wake up, Africa. Professor talk something, and it is important for us to hear it, because it was actually the beginning of our doom on top Afriland. We had splitted camps. We have always been having splitted camps, and it's still continuing till date. The more we split our camps, the more we would have issues. Egbo.
That was meeting in Monrovia in Liberia. That is how Africa started splitting.
So now Africa began the splitting when some were meeting for Africa, same Africa, and another one decided to go to another place, same Africa. So we never had the same dreams. We never had the same bed. We are diversified so much. So and then we now want to look to the West, look to the Arabs to fix us. They will keep depleting us. In fact, Africa is surviving because we are too blessed and we get agidi too much.
Creating two groups, the Casablanca group and the Monrovia group.
You don hear am? Casablanca group and Monrovia group. Some of us we dey on top Afriland, you no know the group wey your government dey, whether na Casablanca group or na Monrovia group. So Casablanca group get their own members of party, they have their own views and aims, and the Monrovia group get their own. Different beds, different dreams.
The Casablanca group, which comprised, I think famously, Kwame Nkrumah was there from Ghana, Gamal Abdel Nasser was there from Egypt, Ahmed Ben Bella was there from Algeria, Modibo Keita was there from Mali. They took the view, unite now. The Monrovia group.
Some said, unite now, 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 now. But another group had another thing. Hear am.
Comprised of William Tubman at that time. Emperor Haile Selassie was also in the Monrovia group. Mwalimu Kambarage Nyerere was in the Monrovia group. They took the view, we want to unite, but gradually.
You don hear am? They want the unity, but they want it to be gradual. Which one do we need? Since this one na 1960 o, no be now. Nothing say na 2002 o, they don do another one for year 2020, 2022, carry give us for Africa, wey be say the West were also the champion. If you don't know that, they are carrying the flags, we are carrying the pain and sufferhead.
Let it be gradual, so that when Emperor Haile Selassie of Ethiopia convenes a meeting in Addis Ababa on the 23rd through to the 25th day of May 1963, there are two groups.
Did I tell you? 1963, that means 1963. So there were already two groups. So when you were fighting for your we have been free from the slavery of the white man, oh, hallelujah. Na lie. You have already been splitted in Africa. Wake up, Africa.
It's already. The Pan-African agenda is already being watered down. There is the
Pan-African agenda that we think we are pursuing had already been destroyed from the beginning. So that is why we are saying in Dudu Spree, we must redefine Pan-Africanism. Until we redefine Pan-Africanism, we will have issues. And thank God for the redefinition that we are having now, that we need to grow and develop along our cultural heritages. Did I say heritage? heritages. Yes, I am a Yoruba woman. It is okay, it is cool to be a Yoruba woman in the Pan-African agenda, the new one. The old one, you can never be. It's either you're a slave of the Arabs, or you are a slave of the Jew, or you're a slave of the Shinko, or you're a slave of the Britico, or you're a slave of the Americo. I will never be a slave on my continent.
Casablanca group, and there is the Monrovia group. And the creation of the OAU was a victory for the Monrovia group.
You don't hear am? So by the time they now achieve the OAU, Organizations of African Kingdom, they were not actually happy. Their victory was not in that they brought Africa together. Their victory was that the Moravian group overcame the Casablanca, and it was as if they were just playing like gbege like the Arsenal game. Those of una wey dey follow the Premier League, you go understand. So we were just on the pitch of play. So just like now, you remember all the election wey you don dey conduct from that 1960, 1957, 1960 till now. No be the victory of one party against the other, the victory of the Hausa over the Yoruba, the victory of the Igbo over the Ijaw, the victory of the wetin now? Even do you remember the Rwanda genocide? We killed ourselves, even murdered our pastors, our children, our wives, because of the victory of one party over another. Humanity is far from us. Can we wake up, Africa, please? And that is why till tomorrow it can actually be the victory of Allah over Jesus, of Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam over Jesus Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in Africa in quotes, or the victory of Jesus Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam over the victory of Anabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in quotes. Can we wake up, please, Africa? When our children are dying of hunger, when our girls are being raped, when our women do not have life, when our men are lost. If you are a man on the continent of Africa, or you are an African, you better go learn self-defense. A little bit of taekwondo will not kill you, I dey tell you, because there are different birds and different dreams. You will be thinking that their own dream is for you to be the dream. You cannot be. They are carrying your flag. You see, they will continue to carry it until you wake up.
And I want you to, there were 32 heads of states and government who met in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia on the 23rd through to the 25th day of May, the year 1963. And I want you to listen to all of those speeches.
The thing is, they have said so well. All these men who now met in Addis Ababa, they said, e be like say this mumuism go finish us. So we wanted an African with one government. But you see, the government was not for the people, by the people. In the progress of Africa, it was the government that one ethnic group, maybe the people wey dey speak Swahili, will now be the one wey be say go overcome every other ethnic group, like people wey dey speak Yoruba like me. Back down for Africa, wake up, Africa. Why can't we allow Africa to develop in their own niches and then come together? Because we all have different ethnic groups, right? Different tribes, right? Beautiful, different view of life, but we all need security, we all need food, we all need shelter, we all need education, we need technological advancement. Can we develop along that side, Africa? Wake up, Africa. It's your girl Ajokeade. You know, it is short and sweet like always, but the message is simple. Will you wake up, or you will continue letting them to carry our flag, and we dey carry strong face, cries, agonies, bitty like our father dey carry now. Wọ́n sọ wípé ọmọ tó bá ti sọ lẹ́nu ó ti sọ àpò ìyàkọ́, kí ìyà má bàá jẹ mí. Òun náà ni mo ṣe ń sọ fún wa wípé àwa ọmọ adúláwọ̀, àwa ni ògo tí ìgbé ayé wa tó ń dúró dè. Àwa ni ògo tí ìran tó ń bọ̀ ń dúró dè. E be like say I wan give you, but I think say we don hear am now. Shebi you don hear am? I don hear am. It is actually left for us to think Baba don talk am, he cannot speak it louder than this. We have been abused. We are the only one that has been abused in all the ages, in all the clans and time. We are the only ones. We are the only ones that will keep, being at the back. We are the only ones. If we continue like this, it's your girl Ajokeade, the wake up call. The bebe continues, and I'm going to see you with my ram baba on the sport WhatsApp. Yes, if say we go indigenous, we go traditional, we go international. Yes, I see so many things wey dey happen. Napoli did a great job. Yes, na so e be, and I see the ones wey we dey also do on top Afriland, all of our indigenous games. Some of our games are sensual, some of our games are spiritual, some of our games somebody may see am and think it's diabolical, but na Africa we dey o, make e hear. And then we use this to commemorate the memories of our own Papa Fela Anikulapo. We say Èkó ò ní gbàgbàkúgbà lọ́jọ́ Monday. I don't know about you, but I'm not gonna take it because I am the truest son of the soil. We have been abused over and over, but will you continue? I refuse to continue. And with this, we'll be wrapping up the wake-up call for us to think in retrospect.
And we can only stop this through self-realization.
Yes, we will only stop this yamayama magomago through self-realization. Take it away today. Realize yourself. Realize yourself and build yourself. You can do it. I can do it. We can do it. It is self-realization, self-development. It is actually okay to close our borders. Say Ajoke, wetin you dey talk? Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, it is okay to actually download Dudu's free radio. It is okay. It is okay to listen to us 247 because na only here you fit hear am. Na only here you fit hear the original. It is okay to take your stand. And it is okay to donate to us and for us. Many thanks to the software engineer, the committee of management, and everybody wey make Dudu Spree a success. Many thanks to you. Why do you have Global Transformation Limited to fit collect money 07144565525? Send the receipt to duduspreeofficial@gmail.com. You can also contact us for sponsorship and every other thing. Donate. Even you have a content you want to create, so far say you dey speak African language, you are welcome jare. And this awesome family, the awesome family of the Elekerodoros like Ajoke, yes, so ìyàwó tọkọ fẹ́ràn lóko ló ń gbé o, ìyàwó tọkọ fẹ́ràn lóko ló ń gbé, ó jiyàn mo ti láṣọ lára torí àwa ń dáṣọ lóko wa ni, kò sí pẹ́rẹ́ lèjì ká fẹ́ wúyá mọ́ torí ìyàwó tọkọ fẹ́ràn lóko ló ń gbé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, you see us, we are dressing better final because we have decided to sew our cloth. We have decided to knit our cloth. We have decided to take our culture beyond the shores of Africa with our Ekerododo. We are just so unique in Africa. African babes, I love you all. So you want to join the Dudu Spree family? You want to create something for Africa? +1 212 256 9117 +1 212 256 9117 or +1 253 948 0573 +1 253 948 0573. Everything you fit also informate us, abeg. If you dey do yahoo, no come do see Ajoke ẹnu ẹ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, we don see some people wey be say na yahoo dem dey do. No come and yahoo say also, because we have people who will track you till your bathroom and toilet. Somebody is saying I go use VPN. You never hear void VPN. Me myself I sabi am. Small Ajoke o, not to talk of all of our team wey be say dem no dey sleep. So all the ethical hackers, abeg go come dey monitor, because some people they are interested in dabaruing our mind and our mindset. Tí Àjọkẹ́ ẹnu ẹ̀ pọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ká máa sọ fún wọn kó lè yé wọn, torí wípé wọ́n ní kàkà kí n bá wọn bí ẹgbàá òṣùṣù máa kúkú bí ọ̀kan ṣoṣo ọ̀gá, màá rohùn ráyé lójú, màá rohùn gbéraga. Ó ní wípé má fò lè ṣe ẹni tí a ní, ó ní ẹni tí a ní kàkà kó jalè tó bá kú tán me kpofo no be incantation I dey tell you say to dey do bad e no dey do anybody any good, e dey destroy Africa. So you want to also come in, some of us can actually make comment on live radio, on live studio. You want to join the live studios, 6 a.m. West African time, please reach out +12539480573 info@duduspree.com for other inquiries, or the fast forward mat ajokeade@duduspree.com. Many thanks to you. Ajokeade is a concept. It's a concept that's telling you that it is cool to wear iro and buba on a Monday. It is actually cool, and we will be doing it. Many thanks to the designer. Oh, I designed this myself. Oh. Yeah, I made this myself. I'm so happy. Yeah, I remembered. I designed this myself. Yes, and it's a short sleeve buba. Can you see? A short sleeve buba. I made this myself. Yeah, ma, I'm excited. So you too can make something. It doesn't matter. It is cool. We can be, I'm a data scientist, and as you will see that the ratio of the neck of my buba is different from the ones that you will see every day. It is because I also use the concatenation of the brain of a data scientist. So it is cool to actually be able to do things of cultural heritage. And then I feel like standing up so you will see the full Iran buba, but I won't do that right now. But it's okay, it's cool to actually wear Iran buba on a Monday. So you can make it short sleeve so that not the towowo, but it's even shorter than the buba Ibadan and buba Oyo. So you can design yours. It's shorter. The buba Oyo usually like this, but mine is shorter because I type. So it's okay. You can be smart with your own design. I made this myself. I'm so excited. Yeah, I can design for you. I design, but I'm not a tailor. All the London tailors, kudos to you. Yes, I design, and then you see it's lined, because it's on net. But this is not actually. It's called lace, not made in Nigeria, not made in Yoruba land. But we can actually still make something like this. So because me, I will not tell you lie. I'll tell you the truth. So we can make it better. We can make it beautiful. I love it so much. Don't forget, the beds are different, so the dreams cannot be the same. The beds are different, the dreams cannot be the same. Dream is self-realization today. You need to realize yourself. So it is a spray. We continue, and we shall continue. The radio continue, the loudest of the loudest speaker for the whole world. We are intentional, we know where we are going, but it's not been easy. Please support us, donate, and keep watching, keep sharing. Our content, awesome content are there too. You listen to the content, you'll be glad you did. Ben. And the news is going to continue shortly with other awesome content on Dudu Spray together. I am excited. I am happy. There are Dudu specials across the continent of Africa, and in it we still use and showcase international content because we understood the fact that we are not the same. We cannot be the same. We can move on. Yes. So every day may not be good, but there's something good in today. And that is for you to wake up, to realize yourself, and become a better version of yourself. Then if you tell us, say, ajokeade, you're not mentioning my name, and mention your name louder, the entertainment gist is there. Join us on Dudu Spirit Radio. No change with that. If you don't know the roadmap, go download, go to the website www.duduspree.com, and when you put down there, scroll down, you go see the link to download the radio. It is simple, it is sweet, it is short, it is nice. I love it so much. See ya in the news segment. The news is coming shortly on the radio, so we have it all. We will keep continuing like this. But don't forget, today on Monday, and we are going to be thanking everybody. Yes, we thank everybody for listening to us, all the ex-colonies. Thank you. We thank you so much. Without you, we will not be here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, support us, and donate to Dudu Spirit. Many thanks to the Yoruba Kingdom TV elders and the Yoruba Global Youth. We thank you so much. Africa, in Africa we dey. It is Dudu Spirit Oficial and only truly in African Media House. Your girl ajokeade. The melody continues because the sound of Africa will not cease in our time. Egba.
Take pause. One.
This is Duduspreeofficial, an African radio.